Hello and welcome. Today we'll be working on a piece called Temptation at 10th and Talbotton. I tend to just sketch on the block itself, especially when working with a single color. There are transfer methods, but honestly I can't be bothered to do all that. You'll find I tend just to wing it, which can often bite me in the ass, but nevertheless, here we are. Generally, artists start drawing themselves when they're beginning portraiture. I think that often imprints on an artist, and those features they have carry over to the other portraits that artist makes. However, I draw a lot of long-faced, big-nosed, sort of goofy-looking fellas, and I'm not sure if I like that implication. I have no idea how hands work, so I often pose my own like I do here, but that's the closest you'll see me using reference. Not because I think I'm that good or anything, because I'm not, but because, again, I just wing it and then act confused when it doesn't go right. I like to stain my pieces. I've got a nice bright red for today. It makes carving a lot easier as you can more quickly see the cuts you've made. I just use some old water-based screen printing ink and it does fine. I'll wipe off any excess and then let it dry for 30 minutes. While making this print, I got curious about the history of streetlights. While I didn't find much since streetlights have been around for thousands of years, something I didn't really think about when I was starting the research. However, the first incandescent streetlight was put up in Chesterfield, on Chesterfield Street in England in 1979. The bulb was patented by Joseph Swan, who worked somewhat closely with Edison, and he also contributed to some early photography processes with like carbon printing. Parched lips. Tempted eyes. Furrowed brow. Oh shit. Some tasteful breasts. Fleeting hands. Someone I did find a bit more interesting while I was looking up streetlights was Garrett Augustus Morgan. He was born in 1877. He was the son of slaves, an African American man. He was born in Kentucky, and he went on to become quite a creative and successful inventor with products and patents like the modern day traffic light, which he created after witnessing an automobile and horse carriage collision. He also came up with a unique zigzag sewing pattern for manual sewing machines, and lastly, a gas mask. When a tunnel beneath Lake Erie exploded in 1916, it was Morgan with his own gas mask who went in to save them. It went on to make national news, and fire departments around the nation began putting in orders for these masks. And later during World War I, his mask was modified for war and used by the U.S. Army. So the next morning, I inked the block back up and did another print, this time making sure to really get every area and press down. I need to get something bigger than a spoon for pieces like this. You can see where the spoon kind of ran across. But this is the final one. So with inking, I ruined my dedicated inking glass pan. So this beer box did the trick. I'm proud of it, apart from the spoon lines. I just need to invest in a Baron so that I can cover more of that area. But that's my print. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed.